Hello, what do we have here? Season's greetings. This may look like just a little Christmas tin with some festive snowmen, and it is. It's from the dollar store. It costed $1. But if you turn it around, ta-da! Yes, I made another Fightstick. It's been a while. I haven't done one of these in a while. But I did want to. I had the time for once, barely, and the inkling to do one of these again. This is a Mixbox style. We've got our WASD or arrow keys, whatever you want to say, and I got some real fun keycaps this time. So these are the buttons and the keycaps are all 3D printed, and the keys, cute little present shapes there, and I hand painted them. I don't have an AMS, so hand painting was really my option, and also I just would prefer to do that less fake looking colors that way, and AMS is like just waste so much filament. And the buttons are also 3D printed. Nothing as fancy with those, but I did try to vary up the colors a bit. These are all powered by basic key switches, keyboard key switches that are inside each of the buttons, which you'll see when I open up the wiring. And mounting the presents is another 3D printed device. This is the T-Spin from Omni Arcade. They make these in all the different textures, shapes, but really the most practical is obviously going to be just your regular T-shape, arrow key style shape. Yeah, I started the purple part of the presents is actually the same filament as the purple button there. I realized after I started painting the blue one that it already looks nice with those, so I don't really need to paint the ribbon. But I guess the white and blue works with the blue one, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is an actual functional fight stick, although I did mess up some of the wiring, so it's not like really practical yet. The buttons aren't where they need to be. I had no idea to fix that in the web configurator, and two of the arrow keys aren't working at all right now. Right now I can only have, I believe it's back and left, or no, down and left, I mean. So, and they're not even in the right spot. So, gotta fix that, which should be fairly easy. Probably something just got unsoldered in the process. Yeah, my holes didn't drill in perfectly as I wanted them to. There are some gaps in there. I haven't done this in a while. I didn't have the steady hand as I wanted to. I think my bit was a bit worn out too, and was kind of sticking. It just wasn't perfect, but it's still functional. It's okay. And running wide with this on the bottom, because if you see, this is pretty small. So for reference, and we'll see why I'm running on this in a second, but here's a Switch 2. It's less wide than the Switch 2, this box, and if we're to put all that on here, like, there'd be barely any of the actual artwork visible. Also, having the lid on the bottom makes it easier to access the wires. So, speaking of that, let's open this up. And there we go. Powered by Raspberry Pi Pico, running GP2040, which makes it compatible with a whole bunch of things, including the Switch and Switch 2. Here's the nut holding in the T-Spin. And there's my 3D printed buttons with keycaps. I do have 3 normal arcade buttons just because I had some extras. They're not, as you can see, the most low profile. I also don't have a lot left of these, hence why I went with the 3D printed buttons. Also, they're more colorful. This one has an LED in it. It's going to be the home button. Unfortunately, that wiring also is not working, so it's not going to light up yet. But otherwise, it's functional. I'm a bit of a mess when it comes to wiring, not the most organized, which might explain why I run into so many problems, but it's just doing this for fun, so whatever. So let's flip it back, and I'll show you it running a bit on Switch 2. So plug it in up here with the little USB-C adapter. Press L and R. Those ones are wired correctly. And I have, what's this game? This is Tough Enough, running on the Switch Online app. So I'm not going to do anything good here, but you can see it works. I can go down and back, even though they're on the wrong keys. And I can punch, I can kick, and I don't think L and R do anything in this game. That's fine. I can pause. I can pause. There we go. Yeah, it was all, and then I can even the home button. return home. Yeah, it works. Once I get that wiring fixed, this will be a fun little one to play around with. I don't want to say it's my best work, but I haven't done it in a while, so I enjoyed it. And I did enjoy getting to paint these little gift box keycaps. So all the 3D printed designs here, I will try to link in the description because I didn't design any of them myself, and the original creator should get credit for that. The only one I know off the top of my head that who made it is the Omni Arcade for the T-Spin here, but I'll link the rest when I get a chance. Yeah, this is my fight stick. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff, and yeah, Happy New Year. Enjoy the rest of your New Year. Who knows what my next fight stick will be, if I make another one anytime soon, but I'm happy to have gotten another one out into the wild after not having it done in a while. So yeah, thanks for watching.